Hi everybody, this is Susan. So I'm actually showing my face in this video. Coming to you live from my, not live, but recording from my guest room, which is also my doubles as my office. And just sort of just actually just laying on the bed. It's pretty comfortable. Okay, so let's get to it. All right. So for this week, I have a couple of updates for you for week 7. So my initial idea with the Wish Pond, so Wish Pond is a marketing tool, or it's a digital marketing like platform tool that you can use to create like a landing page for a contest or create contests, and it can be pretty handy. My plan was though for you to like just post it onto the wiki, just so we could see it, but that you would actually post it to your WordPress site. And then link to it from your campaign to your WordPress site. So unfortunately, as I found out yesterday, in the latest update of WordPress, you can no longer just embed any code. You used to be able to embed anything, and I can understand why they probably dialed that back. And you can it's very easy to embed YouTube and from all different like Tumblr they have, and from all different social media sites, and they even have like Spotify and Hulu. You can embed a lot, even with the free version of WordPress, but you can't do Wishpond. It's not one of their partners. So that was kind of a bad surprise. You can do it on an upgraded account, but it's not that important. But I still want you to do it, just to, have the experience doing it and creating it. And you might have a place where you could put it. Obviously, you're not going to put it on your social media, and you really can't because contests have rules and laws that govern them, obviously. And one of the main contest rules, I believe, applies pretty much to like anything off the box, a cereal box, to something that you would see on social media, is that it can't require purchase for entry. And then there's all these different kinds of, other rules, like you can't require positive testimonials. Facebook has a ton of rules about contests, and they're always updating them. So really the easiest thing to do is to create the contest from your website using a landing page like what we're creating with the Wish Pond, and then just promote it on social media and drive the traffic from social media to your site, where you would convert by having people enter the contest, probably give up their email address, so you're generating sales leads. So I still want you to have a user-generated component to your campaign, just because it's really so important for engagement, and it's also really important for having a real like conversion number or something. So you will see in, I showed you this in the other video. I have this campaign page open here, but in week 7, I want to show you this because I don't want this to be confusing, and because I had to change it up. So you're still going to do the Wish Pond, okay? And you're still going to, so I split this up. So you're going to do your content creation. You only have to do 4 captions. You can do more. You can put images with them or not. So for this campaign, I think it's okay to use images from the brand or the organization. I mean, I think people would understand, like even when you go to use this in your portfolio, people know that this is for school. So yeah, so you can definitely use the image artifacts, from the website of your brand or organization. I think that's fine. You can also, use other images that you find as well. So you're not actually publishing this, so I think it's okay. You don't have to do that though. I think you might want to have some images for your campaign, just to sort of show the style of it, or in keeping with how your brand looks. So, but again, you don't have to. You don't have to have that in your content calendar either. Obviously, if you want to have a video, you're not going to create a video. You're just going to describe what the video would be. Oh, this is behind the scenes look with the chef and blah 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 blah. And then what I want to see is you writing a caption, or what you would tweet out or post. So that's what you're going to do here. on the discussion board, and you are going to use formulas for this, copywriting formulas. Some people don't like to use formulas. That's okay. You just need to try them. So my whole thing with formulas is they work. That's why they're formulas. And really good copywriters use them. So just use them for this. You don't have to use them for everything in your content calendar. You probably do know how to write some pretty good social media content. But what you have to remember is if you're doing this for a living and you have to really do a lot of content and fill up a whole calendar, you're going to like need some tools in your toolbox. So some of these are really, and they're not hard. You know, one of my favorites is the problem agitate solve. So like, let's say you're Dunkin' Donuts, so the problem is, you're only halfway, it's 3 o'clock and you're only halfway through the report that your boss wants, ASAP. That's the problem. Then agitate it. Oh, you just got another assignment deadline or something so you're agitating it, right? You're exhausted. You're agitating it. You couldn't sleep the night before, like, because you're so stressed out. So you're agitating it. And then the solution is come to Dunkin' Donuts and we'll pep you up. Get a nice coffee, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's what you're going to do here. Then for the photo contest, it's not going to look as good as it would have on your blog, but let's not be bitter about it. Okay. So Lauren, who is basically my wing woman in this course, for doing everything early. So I wanted to show you. So it still will look good if you collapse. I think you guys can collapse your menus here. I can collapse mine. So it does actually look pretty good. And she's got her Balance Your Mental Health photo contest. She's got the prize. So it looks real. So it would have looked better on the website, but that's okay. So it still looks good. And what I would do is definitely I would take, shrink it. I would take it from the Wishpond site and get some kind of screen cap of it so that you have it. All right, so I do want you to post it there, and I'm going to show you how to post it. And if you're not watching this video, I will know because you will have no idea what you're doing. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Okay, so getting set up on Wishpond is pretty easy, right? And so this is through your textbook, you get this account. And I'm not sure for how long you have access to it, but you can create, and tailor it for whatever you're doing in your campaign. And again, so now the idea would be that you would have the landing page and that you're going to promote it on social media. So you'll just be creating some of the posts promoting the contest. You won't actually be deploying the contest because you probably wouldn't really be doing that in real life anyway because of all the rules and all the regulations. So anyway, so when you get to the part where you are doing your settings and you can share it, and Lauren did try at first to get it to, we tried to embed it that way, it didn't work. But what you want is you want to get your embed code, and it's going to look exactly like this, and you're going to capture the whole thing, okay? The whole embed code. And then you're going to embed it. Okay, this is a new wiki. You're not going to put it on top of your the campaign wiki. It's just going to be too much. So I'm just going to do my little thing here. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Don't be frightened. You're going into HTML. You'll survive, I promise. So the way that you want to do this is you want to click here to, this is the HTML, and this box is going to open. This is where you're going to put the embed code. But for some reason, you need to hit return, enter twice. That's going to put in 2 like paragraph breaks in HTML, and then just copy that whole embed code, update. You're not going to see it right away. You're going to submit it. And here it comes. It's coming. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, if you follow these directions and it won't let you do it, just send me the embed code and I will do it for you. What you would do is come here, create your wiki page, like, Malcolm's photo contest or Ivana's, Ivana's video contest, whatever. And then create it. And then if it won't work, you can actually put the embed code right in here, or you can email it to me and I'll put it in. So it should work for you guys. I've had students embed stuff before. It should work. If it doesn't, again, please feel free to reach out. Okay, and if you do have an upgrade, like if you have your own Wix, or some of you actually already have like a portfolio, if you've got one and it's an upgraded account, you should be able to do the embed. You would just go to like the plus sign, the embed, and then it would be custom HTML. And then, yeah, so at least it's here and other people can see it. And then what I would do, I would definitely like take screen captures of it to share it for your portfolio, or if you can, if you keep the Wishpond account, you can link to it and share it in your portfolio. Okay, so you don't have to exactly directly tie this to your campaign. You certainly can, but yeah. But you're really just creating this. So what you're going to be doing on the for the campaign calendar content is you would have the where you announce the user generated contest. So it would just be a post and then a link to the landing page on your website. And again, you're always going to have a hard conversion rate in that case, and that's going to be the number of entries, also lead generation, because people who enter it, if they're doing it from your website, they might have to do an email to verify or to be contacted. So again, conversion. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and just remember now, so you're going to post in 2 weeks. I'm going to ask you to comment on, just comment, pick one person, comment on their captions in the discussion board, and then pick one person and comment on their photo. So we'll keep it simple. You can do more if you want. And here I'm showing you all my insider's view here of Blackboard. It's very exciting, isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to be back with another video explaining your final report. And I'm actually offering another simplified version, and I'll explain that. But this is enough for now.